Hello! Today, we are going to go over Shock Trooper Renegade. Renegade's the name of the character, Shock Trooper's the name of the subclass. He's a soldier if you couldn't tell. He's got a cool back, bling, shield, whatever. It's much cooler than Bladestorm's shield. Okay? Still doesn't serve a purpose. The dude is designed for gunplay and shockwaves. AoE clear. AoE and gunplay. Team support gunplay, may I add. He's one of my favorites. I don't play him as much anymore, but he is one of my all-time favorites. I think the epic version is a little cooler because he's white instead of black. Clothing color, you silly gooses. The game description for Shock Trooper states focused on using Shockwave to damage enemies and apply debilitating shots. For those new players, debilitating shots is a debuff that gets applied when you shoot your targets. God, I'm liking the steering wheel being here. I can just kind of like chill out. Sorry, for those of you that don't know, I play a lot of Forza. It's out. I've got a steering wheel and a new desk, so it's all set up. It's kind of cool. Back to the main topic. At level 1, you get advanced tactics. Ranged weapon damage increased by 10%. Health increased by 10%. That's standard across the board for all soldiers. All soldiers by default get 10% gun damage, gunplay, and health. Level 1, he gets Shockwave. He also gets frag grenades, and he gets Going Commando, which is the minigun. Frag grenades, no brainer. Shockwave, he jumps in the air, hits the ground, and AoE damage 360 degrees around him. Level 2, you get Debilitating Shots, which is also standard across all soldiers. Dealing ranged damage applies 1 stack of vulnerability. That's the debuff. Increasing damage taken from all sources by 5% on the target for 15 seconds. It stacks up 3 times. Now, every soldier gets Debilitating Shots. So your first shot hits the target, a little cracked shield appears above their head, and I'm out of camera, out of frame, above their head, and they get 5% extra damage. So if you shoot him once, pow, and your teammate hits for 100, he turns around, he's like, hey, that guy's got debilitating shots. Goes over and shoots him or smacks him with the sword or whatever, 5% more damage. You hit him 2 more times within those 15 seconds. It goes to 10%, then 15%. So the soldier already right off the bat, after your 3rd shot, you've got 10%, then you get 15%. You're at 25% extra damage more than an Outlander %. So, at level 5, you get Explosive Optimization, reducing the energy cost of Shockwave by 15. Level 8, you get Perfect Engineering, applies 3 stacks of debilitating shots to all enemies hit by Shockwave. So you run in, you jump, you hit the ground, pow, everything around you gets hit. If they're still alive, they're taking 15% extra damage. They're all stacked with debilitating shots. Full stacks. 2-star evolution, you get frag grenades. At level 12, you get Lingering Pain, which is a modifier to your debilitating shots. The vulnerability effect from debilitating shots can now stack up to 5 times. So 5% times 5 is now 25. So you are at a total of 35% extra damage after 5 shots. Level 15, you get Power Impact. Increases the radius of Shockwave by 50%. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is what makes this character awesome. Level 18, Doppler Effect. Reduces the cooldown of Shockwave by 10 seconds. So now it's more readily available. 3-star evolution, you get your minigun for taking down buildings or shooting smashers. But the best part, for blowing up loot llamas. Yeah. Level 25, you get Kneecapper. So this is a full Kneecapper build. I'm not going to really go into it now, but you've got 2 types of soldiers. So you got Assault Soldiers and Kneecapper Soldiers. This is a full Kneecapper Soldier. Increases the effectiveness of your debilitating shots by 9%. So instead of being 5% times 5, it's now at 9% times 5. So you're at 45% after your 5th shot plus your 10%. So you're at 55% bonus damage after your 5th shot. At level 30, you get Waste Not, Whatnot. Increases the ammo capacity of all weapons by 40%. So now you just get bigger clips. Bonuses that he brings to the table, just gets Waste Not, Whatnot. So now you can increase the ammo capacity of all weapons by 20%. Does it stack? Support bonuses are applied. It probably actually stacks if you wanted to add another 20% to your 40%. Doesn't say it doesn't. I don't know who would do that, though. But you could. Here we are in game to show you the abilities. Grenades, if you don't know what a grenade is, if you've never played a video game. You throw a grenade. It hits the ground. It explodes. You can kind of see that. Whoa. You can kind of see that was explosive. That wasn't the grenade, by the way. Don't think your grenade explodes twice. So you can kind of see the explosive radius when it pops. You see the ring grow out. There's a bigger, more damaged ring in the center and less damage on the outside. Grenades got like cost 45 energy. 45 energy. And I think 25 seconds to refill it. You can have multiple stacked and charged up at a time. Your Shockwave is, I believe, 15 energy, and it's on a 15-second cooldown. Let's wait a second to put it out. Go ahead and do this. I believe it covers most of a 3x3. I believe. We'll stand, because you jump forward a little bit. We'll stand back here. We'll hit the ground. Yeah, it covers about 1.5 tiles outward. That's what it looked like. Yeah, I think it was 15 seconds and 15 energy. Down to 85 from 100. If my math is right. Right? Yep. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Minigun. Costs 50. It is your deconstructive. Look, a pit. Yeah, let's get rid of stuff. Okay. You can destroy loot llamas from Outlanders. You can destroy buildings. It's good stuff. All right, let's get all these guys. The little children. The annoying children. Let's get more children. Let's get all these guys. Ooh, we want to get rid of the beasts, though. They annoy me. Okay. Woo, baby. Oh, slowing attacks. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Jump. Pow! Yeah.
Target down.
Yeah, it's awesome. One of my favorites. It's cool. He's cool, man. Unlike other characters that have deadly AoE clears, this guy also has gunplay. Has awesome gunplay. Grenades, minigun, other things that are viable besides one ability. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with Debilitating Shots or new to the game, and you just kind of understood what I was getting at, but you want a visual aid, so you hit him once, pow! 3100. You see he's got this cracked shield on top of him. Hit him again. That was a crit 74. Hit him again. 4500. 92 is a crit 56. 56. I've hit him 5 times. I cap out at 5600. Let's go find another elemental fatty. And we're going to see, because your Shockwave applies 6 stacks of debilitating shots. Not 6, jeez. Applies 3 stacks. But Lingering Pain allows us to have 5. So let's go test really quick. I actually don't know if this is going to if it's going to work or not. Let's go test if Shockwave applies 5. And the tooltip just doesn't say so. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
Nope.
So we know 5600 is max Kneecapper on an elemental. So we're going to go ahead and ground pound this guy. Shockwave. Okay. 45. 56. So it does only do 3 stacks. Does only 3 stacks. That's, I wish it would give you just max potential of your stacks of debilitating shots. You're free. Come play with us. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So there's Shock Trooper in a nutshell. You got full Kneecapper, which also applies to your debilitating shots, right? Your debilitating lingering and Kneecapper. 55% extra damage for yourself, 45% for your team. You can use sniper rifles, pistols, shotguns, assault rifles, LMGs. It doesn't matter. You can use any kind of ranged weapon to apply your debilitating shots. So unlike some of the other soldiers that are assault rifle based, you can use any type of weapon with a Kneecapper soldier. It's got 15-second AoE clears, super good for encampments, super good for clusters. One of the things I like to do is stand on top of objectives. I'll just tap things. If there's a smasher coming in, I'll mark it. Remember how to mark? Yep. Whoop. It's not gonna let me mark it! But you can mark it, and then your teammates know where it's at. You can apply your 5 shots to get here. We'll just go. It's a guy. I want the team to focus on this guy. Get this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Full Kneecapper. Now your team will go for it. Rawr. And then, yeah, Shockwave. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. That's rude. And then you get your minigun and grenades. If you want more CC, this character is actually really, really good at CC options. If you have the heroes, you can slot special forces into your support for a flashbang stun grenade, which is, if I'm being sweaty, I do that over most things. Like a lot of people try to do plasma grenade. Stun grenade is huge. If you're in trouble and there's mouth breathers, blasters, smashers, whatever, you can stun them with your grenades. You can stun them and then everybody gets to light them up. You can put Berserker in your tactical, so instead of having an AoE knockback, if they don't die, it's an AoE stun. So that's also huge as well. So if I'm being super sweaty, I'll run Berserker and Special Forces on this character. Then you got Kneecapper for your whole team, so 45% damage to your team, and then AoE stuns. It's one of my favorite. Did I say that again? I said it a few times, right? Awesome. Shock Trooper. If you guys haven't had him, I mean, if you haven't and you haven't tried much, because people don't talk about it, man, go try him. Come check out the stream. I play him here and there too, or ask me to play him if you pop in. I'll throw him out and you can watch me play him. So, speaking of that, stream. I stream daily over on Twitch between the hours of 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Late night. Pacific Standard Time, that's West Coast United States, over at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi. We've been doing since I got the wheel. Been doing a lot of Forza. But still do Save the World quite a bit. It's still my main jam. We do some other games too, like Sea of Thieves and whatnot. So if you're bored and you're up late night, you're watching some videos, and the YouTube thing says, hey, I'm live, click that link. Come say hi. Check it out. You can ask questions. We do different things. We get goofy. We do testing. We did a bunch of testing on some other guns the other day, the Rat King and whatnot. So I might do a video on it. There's a lot of stuff we do on stream that I don't make videos on. So if you're late, stream's a solid place to be, bud. Yep. And with that, I'm out. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.